Everybody ready? The work was really good job. Very good. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm going to talk to you today about the oil grain field, which is in Norway. The grain oil field is an offshore oil field which is situated 185 kilometers, and some scientists said it's 200 kilometers from the city Haugesund, Norway, in the North Sea. It was first discovered by Norsk Hydro in 1991, and the first prediction occurred in 2003. The location of the grain field is shown with respect of the Norwegian mainland. The map in the lower corner shows the localization of the wells. Moving on to the stratigraphy and tectonic of the grain oil field. As you can see, there are sandstones from the early Vale Formation all the way to the Middle Lista Formation, moving on to the South Formation, Bladder Formation, and these sandstones are deposited from high-density turbidity currents, and there are also some mudstones in the Vale Formation, Lista Formation, and also the Sill Formation. These mudstone faces of Lista Formation are blocky and non-calcareous. As you also can see, there are some chalk only in the location of the Vale Formation. The type of the petroleum. The grain oil field is considered to be the first to produce heavy crude oil in Norway, as it has an API value of 19 degree, and it's currently producing at a rate of more than 200,000 barrels per day. The grain oil field is a very young field, as the first prediction was made in September 2003. The petroleum system. The reservoir consists of fine to medium grained and slightly quartz. It has an excellent reservoir properties and permeability, as it has 5 to 10 Darcy. The average porosity is 33%. The humidal sands are interpreted as high density turbidities from the East Shetland. And this figure here shows how the humidal reservoir may appear in the
Sorry, very good.
I'm going to repeat again.
Yes.
This figure here is a 4D seismic graph that shows how the humidal sands may appear in the reservoir. And finally, the reservoir drive mechanism. It has no gas cap, it has water injection, and it has CO2 injection, which is new. They just worked on it, the CO2. This graph here shows exactly how is the CO2 injected into the top of the reservoir. A recovery achieved by CO2 injection is far superior to the water injection and similar to the natural gas injection. Thank you.
So the only thing I would say is those are turbidites. Yeah. But that's done really well. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, great stuff. Yes, really good talks today. If anybody